Welcome to Live in Love with Laura. I am Laura Louise. I have previously written a book called Discover You, Discovering the World. The very first chapter of that book is about the luggage. This luggage is the luggage you pack for traveling, but is also the luggage you carry around for life. So if you haven't read the book, I will catch you up. The very first luggage I ever packed was when I was 4 years old. This is a piece of luggage that I kept underneath my window in my bedroom, and it had all of my favorite things in it. I kept it by the window, and if ever there was a fire, it was all there. I just had to grab it and run. Another piece of luggage that I packed was my very first trip, big trip without the family tribe, and that was when I went to Italy. I was just going to use a small suitcase, but my mom kind of convinced me that I was going to need a big suitcase. So I traveled to Italy in this massive suitcase that I will never, ever, 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 ever do again. This thing was huge. But really it's about the luggage that we carry around with us all the time. The emotional luggage, the mental luggage, the stuff that we're carrying, and we're just lugging it around all the time. And we have no idea. It's like an invisible luggage. So I write this chapter as if I've had the wisdom to understand my own luggage and the wisdom to walk around lightly with ease and grace and as if I have no luggage whatsoever. And it's not that case at all. And the reason I share this with you is because it's absolute irony. I bought this really cool luggage piece that I was going to carry all the books around when I do my talks. This thing is super cool. Let me just grab it here. Let's see if I can. Just hold on a second here. It's like, Can you see this thing? This is my luggage. It's pretty sweet, right? I got this really cool retro kind of old-fashioned luggage piece. It's on sale. Why not? I could put all my books and CDs and all the stuff that I bring with me in this piece of luggage. My very first talk, I have this filled with all the books and it's ready to go, and I take this handle here, I pick it up by the handle and snap, it breaks. And I think, shit. Full piece of luggage that's pretty heavy because it has all my books in it with no handle. Literally trying to drag this thing and carry it to my car. I can't get it in the car. Can't get it to sit in the front seat. Huge. I'm sweating. It's a hot day. I'm on my way to this talk. I'm trying to think of all the things I'm going to talk about. Here I am with this piece of crap luggage that is in my way. And I just stopped and I thought, you've got to be kidding me. Here I am going to talk about a book. The very first chapter is about our luggage, and I still am carrying around luggage. This is craziness. I told this story at that talk because it just made sense, and I still carried around this piece of luggage, and I thought to myself, what is the deal here? Yeah, it looks cool, but is it really practical? Does it really make sense for me to be carrying around this broken piece of luggage? And then of course my mother says to me, Laura, you need to take that thing back. So that's where we're going today. We're going to bring this piece of luggage back. Let's just see what happens. But also let's just explore, what luggage are we carrying around today? Ponder what kind of luggage you're carrying around with you. Are you carrying around all the things that you need, all the things that are useful and helpful for you? Or are you carrying around all this useless stuff that just gets in the way and it's just lugging you down and it's unhelpful and it's just an extra weight that you bag around? That's the question. I am going to bring you on the journey of taking this luggage back as you go on your own journey of reflecting on what kind of luggage you're carrying around. The one thing I forgot to say was they actually charged me full price for this luggage the first time I bought it. So I literally had to go back to the store, which is over the border and into the States, to say, hey, you overcharged me for this luggage. But what I didn't realize is that I should have just left it there, and I should have just said, you know what, keep this damn thing, because now I'm taking it back and I have to go back over the border. This piece of luggage is a journey in itself, as all luggage is, FYI. I just wanted to keep you posted on how brutal it is to carry around luggage all over the place that is unneeded, unnecessary, and just a heavy weight, heavy load that you don't need. Do what you need to do to get rid of it. Do what you need to do. It takes up time and energy. Oh great. They just put a pylon in my line, meaning that we can't continue through. This luggage is wonderful, isn't it? Isn't it wonderful carrying around luggage that you don't need? So good. Gonna have to sit and practice my mindful breathing while I wait in this line. Hey, how are ya?
What is your citizenship?
My citizenship is Canadian.
Where you going?
So Hobby Lobby to bring back something. Okay, we are here at the store. Time to exchange. Hey.
Return?
Yeah. Return, please. First time I used it, it broke.
You can get $28.83 back after it. Sorry about that.
That's awesome. Thank you very much. Brought it back. All is well. And really, the lesson is how much luggage are we carrying around that we do not need? That is the real lesson here. To be honest, when you get rid of your load, it's really easy. It doesn't have to be difficult. We make it into dramas sometimes, and it doesn't need to be a drama. So the irony of this whole damn video is the fact that I'm sitting in the aisle of luggage pieces deciding if I should get a new one to hold my books in. I am literally sitting on the floor surrounded by luggage. I've been approached twice by somebody who works here, seeing if I needed help, and I think I need help. The help I don't think they can give me. We don't necessarily neglect or get rid of all of our luggage and all of our challenges and stresses and emotions and all these things that we carry around with us. But sometimes they get in the way, and sometimes they're totally useless and unhelpful for us. We could start to go through that luggage and say, oh, you know what? I don't need this anymore. I can get rid of this. Or, you know, this doesn't really serve me anymore. I'm going to get rid of this. And we could start to narrow it down a little bit and downsize our luggage. Maybe there'll be one day where we're just like floating around and we don't need anything. Maybe just a passport in our back pocket and we're good to go. I don't know where we're going. It doesn't matter, but where we are, we still got luggage. And we have to decide how much of that luggage are we going to carry around, how much of that luggage are we going to get rid of, and what are we going to carry it around in? Is it going to be something easy, or is it going to be something that we're just hauling all over the place? Don't make your luggage right or wrong. Don't make it good or bad. Just visit it once in a while and see what you got carrying around and if it serves you or not. And if it serves you, keep it. If it doesn't serve you, then let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Thanks for coming on this journey of the luggage with me. Chapter 1 of Discover You, Discovering the World, an ongoing chapter that I continue to revisit, and I suggest and recommend that you do as well. Go through your things, your emotional, mental, spiritual, physical things, and downsize. Thank you for joining me. And enjoy your luggage.